Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Door Kickers 2, which is a game we haven't played in quite some time, but I was kind of feeling like jumping back in just because this game is so unique. It's just such a fun little arcade puzzle game where you can actually apply some raid fundamentals as well as CQB fundamentals, of course within the confines of a video game. Now today we're going to be playing a new map that I've not yet experienced called 10 of Clubs, which is a HVT extraction operation, and we're going to be going in and raiding this kind of, I guess you could say, a linear compound west to east here, looking for an insurgent HVT. Once we find him, we're going to extract him, and that's pretty much going to be the mission that we're playing today. We get 6 troops to deploy, and of course we're playing with our awesome Ranger faction because I'm a Ranger fanboy. And yeah, I guess we can jump straight into it. But yeah, if you guys have not played Door Kickers 2 yet, this video is not sponsored at all. It's just, you know, it's just always a fun game to come back to just because you get a unique perspective at some CQB problems, and it's cool to see how you can take some of those real life fundamentals and apply them in a video game and actually have some success, which is, you know, as far as ARM and all the other games that I play, something that I really nerd out about. But let's jump straight in and take a look at what we're dealing with today. Once again, we're dealing with a hostage, excuse me, not hostage, an enemy HVT extraction. So kind of like a hit here. And we've got 6 troops that we're able to deploy. Looking at this problem we've got in front of us, it's a lot of CQB. We've got some, I guess you could call in this game mid-range to near long-range engagements, but not too much open space outside of the actual compound. You know, some of these maps you're dealing with large structures that actually have, like, you know, there's a backyard and there's a pool and there's side doors you can go into. This one looks pretty linear. We only have the single front door that we can go into, which is a graded door, unfortunately, which means we're pretty canalized coming into this actual compound. There's a whole bunch of fighting positions here. We got jersey barriers. There's a well that insurgents could take cover behind, some sandbag positions here as well. So this first breach is definitely going to be pretty lethal, I think. But as soon as we get out of this breach, it's a lot of CQB, because a lot of this looks like you'll be able to be controlled from a couple dudes outside on containment, and then we can just roll the rest of the stack through the compound proper. So let's go ahead and get kitted. I think for the ranges and the problem that we're dealing with, we're straight up just gonna rock with 6 assaulters, and we're gonna be rocking that good old Ranger loadout with the Urgies and Ranger Sappies. And let's go ahead and double check our kits here. So as I mentioned, rocking suppressed M4 Urgies with Elcans, just because it's just a vibe. Glock 19s as per usual, high cuts, Sappies, and then of course we just double check. So we do have an LPVO on one of these guys. I'm just gonna make it so that they're all Elcans, so we don't have any concerns as far as separating equipment and making sure everyone is capable to take the same distance shot, so we don't have any weirdness happening. I typically will roll everyone with flashbangs and 1 slap charge just because I feel like that's pretty ideal. But honestly, what we can do, I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to roll everyone with double flashbangs and then have a couple of these guys loaded with slap charges. Because honestly, when I think about it, you don't really need too many slap charges when you can kick and open certain doors. Or even if you bring mechanical or ballistic options, it kind of negates the need for that many slap charges. But flashbangs are almost always nice to have. So we'll just make sure we take a couple of, you know, make sure we get a dynamic hammer here. But we'll kind of make sure we have 2 breachers, I guess you could say. We'll also have a hammer, right? So we have a ballistic option, a mechanical option, and then a couple slap charges. And then we'll bring, let me see if we need a wall charge. The only place I think we would use a wall charge is down here. So I guess that's warranted. We can keep that, but let's get more bangers just because there's a lot of rooms. And typically I'm going to want to bang every single threshold, every single, you know, danger area before taking it, just to give our guys the maximum level of success or maximum chance of success. We can actually even roll extra flashbangers on this dude. So a ton of bangers. There's just a ton of rooms here. And on this last guy, we can bring extra slap charges because there are a decent amount of doors. And considering how I don't believe there's any hostages here or any civilians, we can get pretty lethal. But I don't want to be throwing frags everywhere, mainly because we don't want to accidentally kill that HVI. But slap charges, I don't think kill people on the other side of the doors. I think it just stuns them. So we're pretty good to bring a significant amount of those. But other than that, we're rocking with 6 assaulters here, all kitted up with the same primary, secondary, and armor, and then just a couple variations of the equipment. So it does not really matter what order everyone is in the stack because we are running the same profile on them all. let's go ahead and jump straight into it. All right, so first things off the rip, we're gonna get that first door pied off, obviously, and have the stack on the left here all ready to go. We're gonna just go play this nice and slow and see what this first guy can see here. Okay, so the first pie goes pretty quiet here, and we're not necessarily compromised at this point, though this is an overt raid during the day. So we're just going to keep pieing until we identify anything. So we do have one insurgent here with an RPG 26, which could be a problem considering we're all stacked on this outer wall. We should be able to take him out, no problem, with Strider. I'm going to continue rolling this door and simultaneously push Fielding out here to get cross coverage. Okay, good. He almost got that frag out. It looks like they have knocked down the barricades on these grated windows, which means I think they can't come out of these windows, but now they can see through them. We're just going to let it breathe for a second. All right, so no movement past the initial 1 or 2 guys that we've taken out here. Nothing has really pushed us yet. I kind of want to let this breathe a couple more seconds to see if we can draw any more guys out and take them out with this cross coverage. Okay, nothing yet. So it looks like we're ready to make entry into this compound. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak someone up here to the door and open this door just so we can crack this and we can flow in. And we're probably gonna do something like a strong wall just because this is such an open area. I don't necessarily want to push, you know, all the way down to points of domination within this room because it could be quite gnarly wall riding all the way there. So we're just gonna try to control the immediate part of the threshold, or, you know, maybe a little bit down this wall. This sandbag is a little concerning because it does push us off the wall. And these 2 sandbags are giving me a lot of grief here. So what I think we're gonna do, there's also some dead space here and behind the cars, which is a little concerning. I do think once we crack this door open, we'll see if anything reacts, and then what we'll do after that is we will prep to bang and enter. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and prep from the back of the stack. We're gonna get a banger here and a banger here over the wall, handling those tight corners. That cross coverage is still working. We take out 2 more insurgents who popped out to come take a look, and now we got the bangs going off. So the question is left or right in the threshold. I think that this is obviously more dangerous, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna push Orange in. He's gonna look down here immediately and then immediately step off and look this direction. The 2-man is going to be Strider. He's going to come in, clear this corner, and then after clearing that corner, as he wall rides down, he's going to orient to the right here. And then I'm gonna have Pink, as he comes in as 3, come in and hold this, and Yellow as he comes in right in the door holding Long. So we've got a considerable amount of people flashed here. This is actually really dicey for me. I'm going to prep another bang right here. I probably should have done this a little earlier as well. I think we're okay. Okay, this guy shoots out from the wall. Can be a concern. I'm going to try to get Blue into cover as soon as possible because he is in the open, and hopefully Yellow can take that shot and take him out, but Teal is in a dicey spot. All right, cool. Some dope micro here. Strider actually coming in underneath those shots. We have enough guns pointed to the back. I need to get control over this alley right here. Okay, and we have it. All right. So, close domination working out for us. As you can see, if we want to wall ride this, it would push us deeper and off the wall, and that could open up additional angles from here. But otherwise, I think we worked this threshold pretty good. We took a couple shots onto Teal. Strider's a little injured here, but otherwise we have pretty good control. Now, my next goal here is to establish containment with the intent to block these doors or control these doors and windows on the north and western side of the building while we head south and clear this out. So the question is, how are we going to do that, and who's best in place to contain? I think yellow and teal are in a good spot to kind of do it from this car. They can kind of watch, you know, this alley, and then yellow from here can watch all of this. Trying to think, as we move down here, do we expose ourselves to any angles? I don't think so, unless someone's really hugging this corner. I think we'll be all right, or this door flings open. I think the best thing to do in this case is to prep a bang here, continue moving green and purple up, and as soon as that bang is thrown, flow the 4-stack. Okay, so there is a guy in this room coming from the other side of the building, the south side of that room, but that bang goes out now. Is it in the air? It is in the air. We're going to push this with a 4-stack and see if we can just enter and take this building fine, like so. And then you're in the door and you're in the door. All right, cool. All right, so we have control. We've dominated that first room. We've taken out a couple guys. I think orange was looking the wrong way because that was just a misinput on my end. But we're in with 4. Only one of our guys has taken a hit. I'm pretty happy about how this has turned out so far. We've got double closed doors. We're going to take this isolated bathroom first just to work the perimeter of the building, because I don't want to go deeper and then have this fling open behind me when I can just handle this and isolate this alone, because it's a single room here, short room. So we're going to roll green up and get cross coverage here, like so. They're not cross coverage, but we'll get a back-to-back angles here. Get the stack ready. Green will pin this door. I'll walk up to this door with pink, have orange hold top cover. We're gonna just swing this door, I think. Nah, we're gonna kick this door and then have orange immediately ready to follow up. Okay, and orange is gonna come in here like so. Need an orange before. Oh god, like that. All right, and then green's gonna plate simultaneously. It's a little messy here on the timing. Okay, cool. Luckily there was no one in that room. Now, this is an awkward door to stack because we have a table here that prevents us from lining up on the wall. Because of this, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hit this door with a slap charge. So we're going to get green to cover the door as we prep a slap on this from far so we can breach this room without having to stack immediately up and take it. Because if we tried to open this door with a ballistic, mechanical, or just by flipping it open or kicking it open, this guy right here would immediately be in the line of fire, and we would have no actual course of action to deal with the shooter in the room. So this lets us get a little bit of standoff and open this door safely. Green's ready to take shots. There's nothing. We're going to prep a bang from the 2. And we're going to take it. I'm gonna have green come in. Left is the most dangerous angle because it's not cleared and we can see pretty much everything along the right wall. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We're just gonna come in and establish in the right pocket and then flood the room with guns with guys straight in the door. All right, cool. All right, this next threshold is interesting. We've got another, I don't know if this is a bathroom, because some kind of side room. Containment outside with yellow actually sees the deep right of this next room, which means we're not too worried about it. So we're going to work the open space here first, which means that whoever has SA, which is orange, is going to spot it. And then we're just going to roll and see if we can clear this portion before actually entering the room. And we're just going to roll it from wide. Nice. Good shots here from everyone. And we're going to check ammo real fast. So I'm going to have pink now take priority on this door with purple coming up behind, and I'll have you reload. And then now for this door, the question is, do we want to slap it? I think this is one of the rare moments I'm going to actually get cross coverage on a closed door. Typically, this is just a personal habit. I don't like crossing closed doors just because, you know, if they see anything, hear anything, they can shoot through the door. This is like an Armaism that we play with a lot, or like Ground Branch. Even Ready or Not, they shoot through doors now. So I try not to close closed doors, even though they are closed, if I can help it. But in this particular situation, because of how I want to open this door, I think having 2 guns on the door from either side is going to help, especially because it's so tight here. So I'm going to have, what do you have? The hammer? Okay, we're gonna slam it open with pink. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I not? Interesting. Why can't I do that? What do you have? Bangs? All right, let me see. How do I want to handle this? Well, I think what we do is door handle always opens because the door will swing like this away from us, which gives purple time to react because the door should be in the way. So let's go ahead and just kick this thing open. Okay, and I think we're clear here. So a little overthinking, but you know, you always want to be ready in door kickers too, because some suicide bomber could be in there. You need to drop them fast, and you just always need to be on your A game because this game will throw so many curveballs at you. But let's go ahead and think about how we're going to take this next portion. Unfortunately, our wall charge is all the way up here on the north, so I don't necessarily want to like walk him all the way down here. That's a little bit inefficient with our time, though we are not in a rush. I haven't seen any executioners or IEDs that we do need to fuse, so we could take our time and push yellow over here. I could hold one-man containment. We could come out to the door here. You know, I think we're gonna go through the wall just because looking at this sandbag, it would push us in front of the window. We'd have to approach from this angle, and I don't like that. So what we'll do is, I guess I don't really need this shooter here. So what we'll do is we'll run yellow down here, and then I'll have teal take up his previous containment. I'm like right here, and that way he can watch all the doors. So we'll do that. A little dicey. I don't typically like leaving dudes alone, but it is what it is. We'll get this wall church now. I actually don't want that wall church there. I want it kind of like in the center here. Yeah, that looks good. We get everyone in the hallway out of the way and ready to breach.
Ready to blow.
Pull you to the back. And we're good to det. Or breach, we'll breach. Where's this ladder coming from? Just some physics on some props. That's cool. All right, we are going to get a 2 here and ready. Good thing we brought all these bangs, and this is why. Yeah, so good thing we still have containment, making sure we don't get flanked. If I had all these guys here, these guys could come out of these doors on the right and flank us, as we had the whole stack in here. But having even one gun to control all this is pretty useful. So we get that bang out, and then we're gonna take this room. We're gonna chase that bang a little bit. Take one of these guys out. This first initial room is clear. We have to worry about this window. This is a really weird setup, having like a window in here. I have never seen that. I don't know why there's a window in the building. This door's thankfully closed, but we're gonna chase in here and get cross coverage and get as many guns as we can on the problem. Okay, door on the left just opened up. I need you looking here. Okay, that's good. This door opening up is actually, I think it's good for us. I really do, because we'll be able to work this now. So I'm gonna have the 3 come up because purple's watching, or hot pink is watching this door, green's watching this. I don't necessarily want to throw the bang with hot pink, because if this door swings, we're in trouble, especially with us all in this hallway. So I want to do this kind of fast too, because I don't want to take rounds through the door into this while we're all stacked up here. So I'm gonna get orange in position as best as we can. Oh god, it's tight. Let's get here. Can we get a bang in this room? God, this is, nope. This is a rough throw. This is a very rough throw.
Flash out.
Okay, get that bang in. And then we're gonna flip, and I think we'll take this room dynamic. So flip, green's gonna take this door, pink is going to come in, take this corner, orange is gonna come in and take this corner, like so. And then so you're gonna come in, and then you check left, and then you collapse back to the center of the room. You're gonna check right, and then you collapse back into the center of the room. Okay. And then we have, oh, we got another squirter coming out of that building, but containment's gonna get him. That guy got hit with a bang, so we're good there. And this was quite clean execution. Could have utilized yellow a little bit more and got him faster up to lock down this angle, but other than that, this was a clean take on these two rooms. We've got this is the longest hallway I think I've ever seen in this game. Like if all these doors are open, you could shoot all the way down this thing, which is pretty gnarly. But this room is now clear and secure. We are going to get ready to take this next corner fed room. We have green with the most situational awareness, I think, on this next room, but funnily enough, yellow, I think, yeah, no, never mind. Green has the most SA. He's gonna take one. We're gonna funnel back out here and get these guys ready. We can actually do something tricky here with the yellow guy on the door. I think we can do this now, which is toss bangs around the corner. Yeah, we can, which is really nice. Okay, and then green is going to take this room. Yellow is then immediately gonna follow and take this corner and lock down this. And then pink is gonna get right in the door here. And then let's actually collapse these guys as well. Not forget these guys. Okay, cool. This room is clear. We'll push. Once again, yellow has the most SA here. I'm actually going to bail you back and you'll reload back here. And we'll get the rest of the stack just reorganized here with yellow. With priority on this corner. Okay. We're going to continue clearance here. I literally don't have to look up at all just because Strider is just doing God's work up here. I do have to keep an eye on his ammo count. So if he kills a couple more people, I am going to want to pull him off and have him reload earlier. But until he shoots a couple more guys, we're just going to continue with the clearance down here. So locked door, I don't know if AI can open that, so I'm just immediately going to want to get two guys in this hallway just so that we can cover. Oh, turn around. We can cover both the corner and the door. So we'll have this, and then we'll just shoulder to shoulder walk this. Yeah, like so. My control is definitely messier than when I used to play this game a lot, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm gonna pull a 3 up here. And it's a good thing we brought all these bangers because we've already spent a whole bunch and we're not even halfway through this map. We're gonna get a deep bang here. All right, and then we're gonna flip. Yellow's gonna go ahead and plate this like so, while green comes across and hits the far wall, and pink just spins it on the corner here. Make sure you're looking the right way. Cool. All nice and stacked up just fine. Green's gonna hold the long door. We'll take 3 on the left. Yellow's gonna continue pinning this reinforced door here. Let's get these 3 ready to breach. I don't think we need to waste a bang here. I'm gonna step him out in the hallway a little bit more so he has a better angle. I'm just going to be greedy here. We're gonna just pie this. Oh, well, there was a dude with an RPK, so that could have been a problem. We're gonna mag check everyone here. 19 rounds on green, but that's fine. And then we're just gonna continue pieing. There's still a tight left corner I think someone could be, and a deep left corner. And that room is clear. We don't even need to go in there. Let's go ahead and flip. All right. Maybe halfway through the map at this point. Maybe halfway. We're gonna keep yellow pinned on this door and work up and clear these 2 rooms, and then probably come back down to green just because I guess we could take this door. I was gonna say we want to stick to the perimeter of the building, and typically if you don't have schematics, right, you wouldn't know that there's a wall here and that you're not going to get enveloped from the side, because like if there was a door here and we enter here, now we have to deal with this, we have to deal with that. They can come around the side, but because we have the whole floor plan, I really do wish there's a fog of war mod where you could not, maybe there is, where you can't see any of the schematics of the floor plan until you actually see it with your eyes, because that would actually make the game even harder. So I'll go digging around the workshop later to see if that's an option. But yeah, we'll take this door just because we know we can still no, that still leads us to the center, so you can see the problem. You can see after this first room, like, it's fine, but as soon as we breach here and we enter here, because we did not trace the perimeter of the building, I could get shot from this door, from this door, from this door, from this door. We've just put ourselves in a really weird spot. So yeah, we'll clear up and then we'll come back down and clear through the perimeter of the building. So we're just going to go ahead and keep pushing here. I know some of you guys are like, Karma, you talk too much, but honestly, like, this is why I love this game so much, is you can actually use your brain quite a bit for such a stylized, casual looking game. It actually has so much depth to it if you really want to apply, you know, those fundamentals. Like, I got absolutely wasted. We're gonna push purple in immediately and have orange go back to back and pin that door. And then we can have hot pink come up here as well. There's a tight left corner here that there could be someone. There really isn't the best way to pie this thing. I mean, I guess we can just play the door, the threshold. Okay, and it is clear. Okay, we're good. Okay, so what we're gonna do at this point, I think, is who has like the worst deployables. Everyone's got pretty good deployables at this point. Yeah, we're just gonna collapse Strider all the way in. And Strider is literally just gonna watch this door. Like so. You can go ahead and run. I want to open this door for sure. Get him a good sight line. I'll get everyone. You can run now. Yeah, run. Go run. We're just getting these pieces in place. We're gonna reload. And then once it's up, we're gonna go ahead and restack down here. Like so. Okay. So Strider still got containment. This is the only door they can use to flank, and he's going to be watching it. We've got the 5-man stack. Pretty confident. A lot of bangs. Good thing we brought so many bangs. Rather have more bangs and not need them than, you know, vice versa. But let's see here. We're going to... What do we have? What options do we have? Manual breach. We're going to call breacher up. Yeah, we're going to call breacher up. It's orange. And they're going to shotgun the door. And as soon as you're out of the way, we're gonna pull you guys up. And this is a dangerous, you know, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna bang this one just because this grated door could be a problem. I'm gonna see if I can do one of these. Yeah.
Flash out.
All right, now let's take a peek. See what do we got? Nothing. Okay, cool. We're gonna just continue pushing down here. I'm gonna have someone come up to the left and open the door for the rest of the stack. We can go ahead and continue into the room and get guns in there. Okay, now this is an interesting problem because I would like to finish off this door first. There's like very little room here to work this door. Because it's a corner and then we have like a little bit of a divider and then another door, and I do not want to stack on this door. If I work this door first, then guys can come out from the right hand threshold, and that could also be a problem. So my two options are slap charge this door and pray no one comes through this door, and then just rapidly take this, get out of the hallway, and then come back in. Or work this problem, have yellow continue a pin on this right door, and then just clear up this center bit until it's, you know, I get a little bit more breathing room, and then I can take my time on the right. I think that's the plan we're going to go with. So I'm going to have a yellow pin this. I'm going to have him back up into the corner, so when this door swings, he won't get shot. And I'm going to work this closed door first. All right. Let's get you closer here. Okay, we're going to swing this. And then we're going to have green prep a bang. Like so. And then we're all good on ammo, right? I should have checked prior. Green's a little low, but otherwise, okay. All right, now, what do we got? I don't want to commit. I do want to take this incredibly slow because I don't have the option to really roll. If I roll this, whoops. I roll this and this door swings, we're in trouble. So we're really just playing off the corner of the wall here. Ooh, someone evil in here with a belt fed. Otherwise, purple is doing great. No one's hit. We're fine. We're going to continue this pie. I'll have yellow pop up a little bit to watch that door a little bit better. Okay, we've got a far door open. This is a really long shot. Oh, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy. We're going to continue doing this kind of pie. Good job. Good job, Crawford. You're a freaking sharpshooter. This tight left is a little bit of a problem. Now we've come to a second decision point. Is do we flow into this room that has one open door, one open window, a far deep door, right dead space, deep right, and then a tight left that's unknown? Or do we plate and flow into the known threat? I think you could justify either. I think going deeper in here is more dangerous. We have a known threat that's actively shooting us here, which is kind of informing my decision a little bit. I do think we're just going to plate and take this door, I think is what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get into a good plate spot. And we're going to we just got to do this fast. We can't really linger here in this corner. So can we, you can't really do that yet, huh? All right. I'm gonna have green pull cover here. Get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. And we just gotta do, all right. So he's reloading right now. Throw the door. Grab the bang. Oh God. Who has eyes? No one has eyes. Can you get him? Nope, no one can get him. I should have just committed with the bang from green. Yellow taking some shots to the plate. We're gonna flood the room with guns. And then yeah, just keep flooding the room. And then we're gonna flip like so. Okay. Whew. That was incredibly freaking sketch. That was incredibly sketch. We're gonna mag up with these two dudes, and they're gonna take the back of the stack at this point, and then we'll take Fielding and Hope as the next couple dudes here. That was a really weird execution. I don't know. Maybe some of you CQB nerds can give me a better solution on how to have handled this portion of the map. But I think it went okay. I think it went okay. We definitely got lucky with Boyd's plates, I think. But yeah. All right. So I think this is a situation where I put a shooter right to cover the stack as they flow into the left. The front is generally the less dangerous spot because we've been shooting and engaging this, and we just have not seen the left. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to prep a bang to go into the left.
Flash out.
And as that bang goes off, the 1 is going to dominate this. 2 is going to come out and hold long. 3 is going to come in like this. And 4 is going to come up and get cross coverage here. 5 can also just tee off this left like so. Go, go, go. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Okay. All right. Cool. We've got full control at this point. We're going to go ahead and work this door while we're here. Can't shotgun that, really. Okay. Let's see what's in here. All right. We've got a hostage. This is not hostage rescue, so that's not who we're looking for. It's actually probably the safest spot for this dude until we finish clearance of the rest of the structure. So we're going to leave him here and continue clearing through. So we're probably going to have to flip here. So let me get a double stack going. I'm going to get a prep in here. Thank God we brought so many bangs. How many bangs do we have left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. We got enough. We got enough to use a double bang here. And then we're gonna roll and flip. Here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Like so. This guy. Ooh. Oh, this is actually. Oh, you can't actually stand here. So I don't actually think there's anyone here. we shall find out. It's gonna come in and go long. Orange is gonna hold short. Then pink is just gonna come up and hold this. All right, we're looking good here. I'm gonna tidy up this little nook here first, and then continue with the right-hand side clearance. So I don't think we need to use a bang here. We're just gonna come out, and hopefully, I guess we can run the rabbit. So we'll have both these guys aimed here. Have you go for far wall. Have you hold short here. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, green took a round there. But otherwise, clear and secure. Okay. I think we take this right section first. We're going to hold this with a shooter and kind of just isolate this portion of the building. Pink already has a good eye on that. I'm going to scoot him a little bit more to the right so we can actually see more into this door. We're actually going to have to roll him up to plate it. So here, we're going to stack right. We're going to stack right, and then we're going to move the stack up simultaneously as we push very carefully together as one. We're not going to push further. I'm going to get bangs prepped here. I was going to get a bang in this room. Okay, and then we are going to pie this. And you're going to plate his back. You know, we're just going to roll it all the way. We're going to roll all the way. Just make sure you're locked onto this and roll you all the way as well. And then get cross coverage on this door, like so. Okay, cool. We are chewing through these guys. Okay, so Crawford can actually... He needs to mag, actually, so... 9 bullets. I'm gonna pray, I guess. Locked door here. Yellow has situational awareness on this, so we're gonna step into the room and just get control here of the threshold, and we'll do this one of these. So a 3-2 split. I'm gonna have purple or hot pink get out of the way and mag up. We can actually do this once you're done. Just because there's no reason to have pink go back. Okay. So now we're working the right problem. Got deep left open space as a problem. And then the close tiny door, we don't know is open or closed. Oh, locked door right. Okay, we're just going to pie this a little bit more. Okay, that works. Gonna prep a bang for the actual open danger area back here. Are we bullets? We're all good? We're all good. Bangs out. And then we're going to flip, plate, and roll. We don't need to go that deep. Right here. Right here is fine. Right here is fine. Oh, God. Right here is fine. Actually, you know what? We're going to have him... We're going to go far wall, near wall. Like so. And have you just pop up like so. Yep, that's actually fine. And then you will plate this back to back, and you will come in behind. Go. Okay. Still got the open danger area to deal with. We're just gonna plate it and pie it.
Holding. Hold it right there.
Okay, so we got the HVI. Very good. We basically don't need to clear the rest of the objective now that we've done this. And honestly, you don't even need to be here. You're gonna go ahead and restrain this dude immediately, and then we're just gonna get cross coverage on this bathroom and work the bathroom. So I want to go hinge first. I want to go this guy kicks the door so that the door opens and purple's ready to shoot. Okay, and that is clear.
Primary target secure.
Oh, is that all we need to do? Oh, maybe he was the last guy alive. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. That was really cool. Okay. Let's view and save the replay. I was sweating a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But that was a pretty fun mission. This one was tricky. This game is such a mental puzzle, and I love how it's a tactical game where I can take let me turn off those. Where I can take lessons learned in, you know, video game CQB and apply them in a way that isn't like real-time stressful. And I can think about things a little bit more. So yeah, that was definitely an oopsie here. I should have been paying more attention to the angle exposed at the window here, but we managed to get mad dodge. Otherwise, let's just see how this runs in full time, if everything makes sense. Yeah, a little wonky on the controls.
Placing charge.
Probably, this guy was probably a waste back here, Strider. I could have had him in a better position, maybe. Alright, otherwise, you see the benefits of proper planning with the correct amount of flashbangs, which is all the flashbangs. All the flashbangs for all the thresholds and all the doors. That was a little risky. I didn't pull this guy immediately out of the way after he kicked the door. So definitely fumbling some of the controls a little bit.
Placing charge.
I'm glad we brought this wall charge, because yeah, this C sandbag is, God, that is a nightmare. Air containment doing work.
Flash out.
Yeah, this was smooth right here. That was a smooth take.
Flash out.
A little wonky with like where they're facing. I wish the game kind of auto-detected like, hey, he's looking at the wall, just turn him around. Just some smart stuff, because there's some stuff that's obviously not intended from the player's perspective.
Holding.
This could have been bad with the RPK. I got wasted as he's like listening to this plate was slow. This guy on the left should have been a little bit faster if we're min-maxing. Otherwise, all that section was clear and good. We reposition a little bit. This was a little wonky. Could have been more efficient with our time and moved like these two guys down and probably started working the store and whatnot. Kind of one-step mind. This was dangerous because we fucking cut this guy's line of sight here. I should have had these guys oriented on the door as they passed, because they cut this guy's coverage. I definitely love playing this game. I want to play more of this game. So let me know in the comments if you enjoy this kind of content. Because I know, well, there was a civilian. I didn't even catch that. This is one of my favorite games to play. Yeah, really good plate work here. This was sketch. I fumbled this. I should have just committed with the bang. I don't know why I was so hesitant. I would love to see if they could work PvP into this somehow, some way. I don't even know how you do it. But maybe be an interesting experience. Pretty smooth here. There's something that to be said where I should have probably pulled one of the twos to take this spot. We lose a couple seconds of coverage to the front as both doubles are pushing into the sides. So something that could have been improved on. 4 minutes for a compound this big. Running it pretty fast in real time, honestly. It's crazy how fast you can clear through a building if everyone has flow, like if these were all humans and everyone can think on their own, they're all on the same sheet of music. Like 5 minutes for fucking how many rooms was this? It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Let me know in the comments if you all see more door kickers too and more thought process, because It's super entertaining. I really enjoy this game. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm gonna take a look at the mod list or the you know, the workshop, because I think there's probably some cool stuff in there. But until next time, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.